Hi, this is Kent Kleckner from Bear Creek Anglers in Decorah, Iowa, and tonight I'm coming to you from the Trout Shack in rural Winnebago County. I am going to be tying my version of the bead head blue wing olive emerger, and I have a size 18 dry fly hook, a little bit longer shank than maybe normal, and a 1/16 tungsten silver bead. Right now I'm going to tie in a few pheasant tail fibers for a tail, as I like to have my mayfly imitations have a tail, and I'm also going to tie in some fine, as thin as you can get it, silver wire, silver to match the silver bead. I'm using 8/0 thread tonight, only because I was tying blue wing olive dry flies earlier, and you could get by with slightly thicker thread if you wanted to, and by doing so you could avoid likely needing to go over this hook a second time with your thread. Now, this 1/16 bead is slightly small in my opinion for this fly if I was thinking traditional nymph, but with this emerger, I like to be able to fish this at multiple depths. And I fish a traditional emerger behind a dry fly without a bead, floated in the film, and expect those fish to come up in the film and take my fly. But there are times when the fish just aren't comfortable coming up to that level, and so I need to go down and find them. And sometimes those fish are very comfortable coming up to 3-4 inches or 6 or 8 inches from the surface and taking your fly, and that's what this is designed to, with that small bead. It's meant to get down just a little bit, but then I'll also, if that's not working, I will also do traditional nymph style fishing and put this below a copper john and fish this very close to the bottom of the stream as well. So I'm tying in a thorax right now. I'm using rabbit dubbing. In addition to the rabbit, I will also do some ice dubbing if I want something a little brighter and flashier. Tonight I'm not feeling that way, so we're gonna go with the traditional fur. Now this next piece is, in my opinion, the what differentiates this fly from many, and I am going to tie in some crystal flash right now. And as the name implies, it's going to give me a little bit of a flash to my fly, but that's not why I'm adding it. I'm adding it for the stiffness of these crystal flash fibers, and what they're going to do for me is they are going to help keep my wing that I'm going to tie in here, my soft tackle wing. They're going to help me keep that wing up and separated from the fly. One of my issues with a traditional soft tackle, I think, is when it gets wet, those soft tackle fibers just seem to lay down on your fly and be kind of boring. And unless you're giving it some action, that's where they stay. Now with this particular combination, those stiff fibers of the crystal flash will help keep my feather separated from the rest of the fly, and I believe it's going to make it look more lifelike and more like a bug sprouting a top wing. So there's the Bear Creek Angler Blue Wing Olive emerger with the bead head, and I hope you enjoyed the tying video, and hope to see you on the stream this spring. Good night.